which is a presentation from Habitat for Humanity on the organization's critical home repair program. So do we have the Habitat folks come forward, please? About how much time is your presentation?
Mr. Mayor, about 5 minutes.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Madam Clerk, please pass one each to Mayor and City Council member. Good evening, Honorable Mayor and members of the City Council. My name is Chad El-Bendaji. I am the Veterans Outreach Coordinator for Habitat for Humanity Greater Los Angeles. I am also a veteran of the United States Army, where I proudly served my nation for 8 years. And after leaving the United States Army, I joined a federal program called AmeriCorps Vista, so I could further serve my nation. And through Vista, I was placed with Habitat for Humanity Greater Los Angeles to spearhead the Veterans Initiative program to fully engage the military and veteran population in our community. Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit organization that was formed in 1976 with the simple idea that everyone deserves access to safe, affordable housing. And since then, Habitat for Humanity has built and renovated over 500,000 houses worldwide. In 1990, Habitat for Humanity Greater Los Angeles was created, and in the past 22 years, we have built and renovated over 700 houses right here locally and internationally. In fact, we just had a team come back from Haiti, where they assisted in the ongoing relief efforts there. In July of 2011, Habitat Greater Los Angeles launched the Veterans Initiative called the Habitat for Heroes program. And as a veteran, I'm very humbled to be able to be a part of all the great work that we're doing in the community. And some of these programs are fully funded through generous partnerships within the organizations inside our community. And for example, we have a critical home repair program, which is fully funded by the Home Depot Foundation to target and assist veteran homeowners in the community so they can have critical home repairs. In fact, during November, we actually assisted a World War II veteran right here in the city of Carson, a World War II veteran named Mr. Herman Smith. And we had all 5 branches of the military help out, and we completed within a week critical home repair such as roofing, and we repainted his exterior. The Habitat for Heroes Veterans Initiative is comprised of 5 main components: home ownership and home repair, construction training and volunteer, employment. We have many employment opportunities for veterans inside our organization, and we've also partnered with the California EDD to offer an amazing program for our veterans who are newly released from duty. We also have youth programs for veterans' families with children ages 5 to 25, and we also have advocacy programs for them. I want to talk a little bit about the Critical Home Repair Program. This is actually an amazing program made possible with the partnership with the Home Depot Foundation. What you're looking at right here is the actual roof repair we did with the World War II veteran right here in Carson. And here are the guidelines. You must be actually a primary residence owned by you or a family member. And you must be current with mortgage payments and taxes. And you must show proof of veteran status. Just the other day, actually, I met with a Korean War veteran right here in the city of Carson. And I met with him, and he needs ease of access. That means ramps and railings. And he also cannot take a bath or shower without assistance. That means someone needs to carry him and assist him through the shower process. And as a veteran and just a citizen of this country, that doesn't sit well with me, because we have the tools necessary to help these proud soldiers so they can take a bath and shower in dignity. We can modify their bathrooms. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I ask for you for your help to help us just to identify veteran families who are homeowners in the community so we can go in today and start the process of critical home repair. Thank you, and if you have any questions or comments, I passed out literature. Please give me a call or shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to assist.
Okay. First of all, there's quite a number of veterans in our city, and we would be more than delighted to provide you the information you need to outreach to these veterans in the city of Carson. And Mr. City Manager, if you would please maybe with the Veterans Commission and other sources through your disposal, provide to Habitat for Humanity the names of prospective applicants for your program. The work you did in Carson on the one home is amazing and wonderful, and we very much appreciate Habitat for Humanity doing that. I know you have your corporate office in Carson.
Correct, sir.
Has a Gardena mailing address, but it's in the city of Carson.
Well, we have two. Yeah, one is in Carson, and the other one's a street over in Gardena.
Actually, I think they're both in Carson.
Okay.
One's
Correct. Correct.
on the southeast corner of Figueroa and Albertoni Street, also known as 182nd Street.
Right.
And the other one is near, it's north of Walnut Street.
Correct.
In that industrial area, east of Avalon.
Definitely.
Both of those would be within the city limits of Carson.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You're welcome. And we have other council members that have comments or questions that want to. We'll start with actually all four of them. We'll start with Councilman Gibson.
Chad, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate Habitat for Humanities for coming at my request, because I believe that the information that you guys provide for our veterans is invaluable, and we certainly hope that each one who have heard your presentation will share with a veteran that may be in need. We thank you for your service to our country. Again, we want to make sure that not only my colleagues, but also those who may be at home watching on television, as well as in this audience, who know a veteran that can take advantage of this particular program. And also Habitat Humanity, as was indicated, their location right there on Albertoni, 182nd. You can go and purchase items, sinks and toilets and things of that nature for low cost, and they are very good condition. And a lot of studios give a lot of props and things of that nature to Habitat for Humanity. So again, I want to say thank you very much for coming, providing this information to us. It certainly is invaluable. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember.
The next is Councilman Santorina.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Ditto to a whole lot of commendations we got from Councilmember Gibson. And I have 3 items here, and one of which has been answered already. But I'm just curious as to how were you able to identify the veteran that you were able to help here in Carson? I'm just curious. Is it out of a referral, or just because you have a very, very good
Definitely. That was through
reaching
one
out
of
system?
our faith departments. It was at the Inglewood Church,
Oh, okay.
and he was a member, and that's how he found out through the program. Also, we have another, the individual, the Korean War veteran, who was identified, that I just met with yesterday. He found out through CBS News after we actually completed the work on a World War II veteran. And so actually it's a lot of work. We're going just about anywhere we can. Anywhere where we can think there's a veteran, we're hitting up all the colleges. We're just letting everybody know. We actually, sometimes we go to door, just whatever it takes to find these veterans who need our help. That's what we're doing.
Very good. Thank you. And I'm my other concern here, and I would like to address this question, this concern of mine to our city manager. If you could please post up the addresses and of your offices situated in Carson. I mean, I make sure that it is part of the regular Carson report, as well as it'll be nice also if we could also make sure that the addresses and some other information would be on our Carson's marquee, because this is something that is really, really very, very useful, very important. Definitely, a lot of our veterans, as well as other veterans who live in Carson and don't live in Carson, will definitely benefit from this. And as a matter of fact, at this time, I just want to let you know, sir, that my son just arrived from Afghanistan after serving his 4th tour of duty 10 days ago. And so him being quite handy and young also, I will make sure that he gets your addresses and contact numbers and everything, because he can be part of your team that can help out.
Definitely.
He served 2 times in Iraq, once in Kuwait, and just like I said 10 days ago, arrived from Afghanistan. And thank God, so him and his buddies are around to help also.
I would love to speak with him, council member.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, the next speaker is our Mayor Pro Tem Reese Raber.
Thank you. Welcome tonight, and it's nice to see you again.
Definitely.
Chad, let me tell you, I want to thank your organization for all the good that they do all over the world. I mean, especially here in Carson. We have so many veterans here, and we have many of them, I'm sure, are disabled. And the work that you do really helps them. We have to take care of them now.
Definitely.
They are the ones that protected us, you know, whether it's wartime or not. They're there for us, and now it's time that we are there for them. So thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, council member.
The next speaker is Councilmember Davis Holmes.
Thank you. You know, this is, to me, something very near and dear, and because veterans, and I think our Mayor Pro Tem summed it up really great, our veterans have made the ultimate sacrifice, and they have protected us while we're at home in our beds. And to see that we're doing something for the veterans, I've met with our Congresswoman about the same issue. What is it that we can do to help our veterans, our returning veterans, because, you know, we just need to be more visible. And to the city manager and to Ray Cruz, there is a directory, a database with all of the veterans, with their addresses and everything, that their names are listed on the veterans wall. There's an ongoing database, and it's a couple, if I'm not mistaken, 1,000 in there, because their name's on the veterans wall. So you don't have to look that far. Parks and Recreation has it, and they update it annually. Okay, so you can get it. I believe it has it names, addresses, and phone number, and the branch of service that they were in.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, have a good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You're welcome.